Welcome back to Hot Take Central. How we feeling? We feeling good? We got a Wednesday morning episode. Probably going to be out on Thursday morning, but
Let's get straight into it. Eli thinks that Mike Trout is overrated.
He's been.
Let's go.
Mike Trout's overrated.
Why?
Because he just is.
He's not.
I mean, he's always hurt.
He's
always hurt.
So,
but somehow he's hit.
So he's a bust.
Bombs.
He's a bust, according to your guys' previous
no, that's not true.
things that you said. He's a bust because he's always hurt.
No,
also they haven't
the value he's given to the team has been enough for him not to be a bust at all.
He's a bust.
He's the face of baseball.
Bust.
How many rings does he have?
That's not true.
How many rings does he have?
The Angels suck, dude.
How many rings
Angels
does he
are
have?
so bad.
Bust.
The Angels are horrible. What if you want to go off how many rings does CMC have? How many rings does Saquon have?
They haven't been in the league as long as Mike Trout.
They get hurt just as much.
This is not even a comparison.
Yeah, I don't know why you're comparing them.
You are trying to.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
He's played.
Let's look at Mike Trout's fan graph. Okay.
Since he started in 2011.
Okay. Who do you think the greatest baseball player of all time is?
Nolan Ryan. I like Nolan
Barry
Ryan.
Bonds.
Intimidator. Whoa, he cheated.
Dude,
Okay.
Everyone
No.
cheated, and
But
Barry Bonds.
but-
cheating didn't make Barry Bonds hit the ball more. It didn't.
Yeah,
there were
that
people
doesn't help his contact.
It
That
really
doesn't help
helps
his contact.
No, but it really helps if it doesn't ever land in the field.
Mike Trout's on
Okay,
steroids.
If there's no chance for them to catch the ball, it really does help.
Everyone was cheating, and there were still people that sucked. Pitchers were cheating.
That's why Nolan Ryan's my favorite.
Okay,
cheated.
I don't know if he cheated or not.
Pitchers were cheating, and
he
he
just
still
got-
hit off the pitchers. It balanced out because everyone cheated, and there was people that were cheating and were not as good as Barry Bonds. Like, me and Jude were looking at Barry Bonds fan graphs the other day. It's unreal.
Just in like your free time.
Yes, because we started talking about it. It's nuts. Okay, let's look at this.
So, Nolan Ryan played from 1966 to 1993, and he had career ERA of 3.1.
Okay,
He started
just
at
listen to
19
this.
and ended at 46. That's crazy.
2001, Barry Bonds at 36 years old.
Wait, can we go back to something?
No, wait.
Okay,
He's pulling. He's got a stat.
No,
At
okay,
36 years old. Okay. Let's go to 2002. 2002, Barry Bonds walked at a 32% rate. 2004, Barry Bonds walked at a 37% rate. 37. 6% strikeout rate.
That's nuts.
30
Because Mike Trout has never had a strikeout rate lower than 20%. So he sucks. Don't compare him to Barry Bonds.
I wasn't
ever.
comparing him to
hitting-
Barry
saying
Bonds.
that to everybody in
he
the
was
world.
hitting. He was
Mike,
hitting.
check his forearms.
Listen,
His forearms are clean, bro.
Mike
He was
Trout
hitting-
should not
forearms
be
are
the greatest
clean.
player of
I
all
don't
time.
care. He was hitting 362 that year. His WAR was 11.9. Like, it's nuts. His WRC plus was
11.9
233.
WAR.
That's
very high.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I mean, like, his offensive WAR was 105.7. Like, are you listening to offensive WAR was 105.7. Me and Jude saw a stat that his added win percentage was like 14%. Like, just by having him in the roster for that day, the odds that they're winning goes up 14%. He is the greatest baseball player of all time. No one did it better than him.
No.
Listen, if
Okay,
I
who's the
put
greatest hitter of all time? No.
if I put
Okay, hitter maybe.
Barry
But
Bonds,
no.
100%. Yes,
Look at this.
dude.
Look
If
at
I
this.
listen,
Look at
let me
this.
tell you something.
Look
Let
at
me tell you
this.
something.
Ready?
No,
Right here.
let me tell you something.
Wow,
if
Nolan
I
Ryan
put
hit a batter.
Nolan Ryan's 46 years old. That kid's a rookie. Okay.
so
Oh my God.
so
That is
Barry Bonds.
That is fantastic.
Barry Bonds could do that to Julio Rodriguez today, right now, today.
Have you seen that SNL? It's like
No, but-
it's Barry Bonds when he was 19. He looks like me. Barry Bonds when he's what 20. He's
Yeah, he hit the weight room.
he took
What did he
steroids.
say?
Everyone knows, but he is still the greatest baseball player of all time. It's a fact.
No.
it is.
No.
It's the truth.
I'm not saying Mike Trout is the greatest baseball player of all time.
Mike Trout, because he's not.
No,
not.
I know.
And let me tell you
I know.
something. If you put... So let's just say Mike Trout, right? If you put Mike Trout on...
I'm not...
Let's use the Giants right now as an example. That's just an example. If you put Mike Trout on the Giants, what are the Giants going to do? Probably not that much better.
Win a World Series?
They'll make the playoffs.
They'll make the playoffs. If you put Barry Bonds on the Giants right now, what are the Giants going to do?
I mean, he's old.
If you put Barry Bonds...
Losing in the World Series.
Okay, if you put Nolan Ryan on the Giants right now, what are the Giants going to do?
Missing the playoffs.
No, he's a
Zero.
guaranteed 20 wins a season. What's that WAR?
Bro.
That's a
Okay. So they go 20 and 160.
They're Shut up.
They're not even
That's
500.
not how that works.
Listen, okay,
Listen.
let's not get it. That was a bad comparison. But Barry
I liked
Bonds...
it.
Because
Barry
Nolan Ryan
Bonds-
would help them win a lot.
No, Barry Bonds would help them win more.
No,
Look
pitchers
at the
cannot-
Mariners right now.
Pitchers cannot
pitchers-
make the same
a pitcher-
effect as position players
Yeah.
just because they don't play as many games.
A pitcher just can't be the best player of all time. It's just not...
It's like a defensive end can't be the best player of all time in football.
That's fine. But saying a pitcher doesn't have the same impact on the game as an offensive player is not true.
It is.
Like
Because
if you
they
have a
don't play as much.
if you have a lockdown starter and a lockdown bullpen and a lockdown closer, you
I'm
could not
saying, but
score
one
for a
pitcher-
whole
sure,
series.
one
But on the
pitcher
game
can't
day to
lock
day,
all that down.
on the game day to day, you can't score in the whole series. You can't score 2 of the games in the series if Nolan Ryan plays really well in those games.
I would rather have.
I would rather have Nolan Ryan
have
in
a
game
chance.
1, Nolan Ryan game 1, game 4, and game 7. That's 3 wins.
Okay,
Okay,
think
yeah,
about
Nolan
this.
Ryan in
Think about
game
this.
1, game
Barry
4, and game
Bonds-
7, he's not going to pitch well in one of those games. You don't pitch someone 3 times in one
Say
week and they pitch
say
well.
Barry Bonds hits a home run every 2 games. Nolan Ryan pitches every 5 games. So that's maybe a shutout every 5 games compared
That's
to
nuts. Think about
compared
that.
to +1 run every 2 games.
Yeah, but the average score, like you have to score 3 runs a game. That's like
What
low.
is Nolan
That's like
Ryan's
his
what is
ERA?
Nolan Ryan's WAR?
I'll find it right now.
Go find his WAR. I
It's
want
gonna be nuts.
I want his all-time WAR.
Yeah,
All-time
What is war like? What is
Wins
wins
above
above
replacement.
replacement. It's basically it
106.7
all-time.
all time.
You know what Barry Bonds is?
What?
164.4.
Out of
All time. All
how
time.
many years is that too?
Not 33, I promise you.
Did Nolan Ryan play for 33 years?
It's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
not-
think that's possible.
Wait, so what is
Could be
explain
33
war?
years.
WAR, it's wins above replacement, so it's like
The league
when they're-
average.
It's basically like when they're in the lineup, the team is winning. Is kind of what it is. It's like,
It's supposed to be a catch-all stat. That is, it's kind of,
and
it's
it
pretty
kind
good.
of is. It's a very good stat. So it basically so it tells you the value
So it's
of
like
one
a
player
plus
versus the other.
minus?
Yeah.
It's like,
the
so
NBA.
replacement is like
It's-
average.
yeah.
and then how they.
It's like when is your team winning when you're in the lineup above the league average?
Okay.
yeah.
And so I mean, I like this stat, and I think it's kind of interesting that like WAR should be, I think, like the most important stat in baseball. Like,
I would like to discuss Nolan Ryan if he pitched every 5 days and he had 106.7 WAR, and Barry Bonds played every day. How does that add up? Nolan Ryan probably played way less games.
No, he
Nolan
probably
Ryan played
way more
30
because
years.
he played for 30 years.
he didn't play way more.
How many games did Barry Bonds play?
You don't think he played more games than Barry Bonds did?
2,986.
2,000. Nolan Ryan played
2,980.
807.
Yeah, it makes
And
sense.
his
He's a
WAR
pitcher.
is 106.7. So if
I
I
understand-
multiply
okay,
this
but-
by 2, then his WAR is 212.
I don't think. Wait, would
Yeah,
that?
but it
does that
doesn't
even make
matter
sense?
because pitchers don't pitch every
Yeah,
day.
you
That's why they
can't-
can't be the greatest
Yeah,
player in
that's a
baseball.
I'm not
given.
saying
You're proving our point.
It's a given that he's a pitcher, so his WAR is going to be. But that is something that you have to understand when you're trying to tell me that Nolan Ryan is better than Barry Bonds all time. He's not. It's just.
But
just
he kind of is.
But he's not. He's not at all. You're saying you're getting it down to like if Nolan Ryan didn't pitch once every 5 days like every single pitcher of all time does, then he would be better than Barry Bonds. Okay, sure. But he doesn't. Barry Bonds plays every day, and every single day he delivered. He's that guy, okay? He's the greatest baseball player
let's
of all time.
move on. Dana White, UFC president, says that John Gruden blew up a deal trying to bring Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski to the Las Vegas Raiders.
Wait, who does Dana White have to say about anything?
He says, this is his quote.
It's Dana White.
On the Pat McAfee show, he said, I worked to put that deal together for Brady and Gronk to come to the Raiders, and it was almost a done deal, White said. And at the last minute, Gruden blew the deal up and said that he didn't want them.
Dana White is a capper, bro. I don't believe that guy
so-
at all. You worked to put that deal together? Bro, like, you run the UFC. Like, you're not in the NFL, dude. He thinks he's sick. I bet NFL coaches...
Dana White hater here.
Mickey Mantle. I'll take Mickey Mantle.
Oh, I agree with that.
Greatest hitter
Mickey
of all
Mantle.
time.
I think Mickey Mantle is...
But he was like
not.
pure. He was like
Mickey Mantle
pure.
could do everything, bro.
Okay, let's
He
look
was
at
the
his stats.
kid.
Let's
Mickey
look at his
Mantle
stats.
could do everything.
Okay, look at his stats and let's compare it to Barry Bonds. I promise you,
So
they're just
112,
not better.
112 career WAR, and he died. Did he? No.
No,
didn't die.
he got injured.
Yeah, he got injured.
112
I thought.
career
No,
WAR.
I was thinking of Lou Gehrig.
112 career WAR.
Yeah.
Again, Barry Bonds, 164.
Okay, how many years
Steroids.
did Barry Bonds play? Because
I don't care. It doesn't matter.
yeah, think about it. But I understand it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But Mickey Mantle wasn't
Okay,
taking steroids,
hold on.
so this
I'm
does
comparing
matter.
Mickey Mantle versus Barry Bonds. Let's see.
You don't just get you don't get called the kid unless you're that guy.
So
That was hesitation.
What?
All right, what are some of my numbers?
here we go.
Yeah, come on. Let's start
World
going.
Series.
What?
Mickey Mantle
That's-
has 7 World Series rings. Barry Bonds has 0.
Let's go.
It doesn't
World
matter.
Series
It doesn't matter.
appearances. Mickey Mantle 12. Barry Bonds 1.
Doesn't matter.
Let's
It
go.
just doesn't.
No,
matter.
it
It's-
doesn't. It really
dude,
doesn't. We need some more. We need.
He played for the Pirates and the
Barry
Giants.
Bonds has more MVPs, more Gold Gloves, more Silver Sluggers, but the Silver Slugger didn't exist when Mickey Mantle played.
Did the MVP exist?
Yeah, the Silver Slugger didn't even exist.
Mickey
bro.
Mantle was the
He
league
was
leader in
throwing
home runs
against,
in
like
4 years, and Barry Bonds was only league leader in home runs in 2 years.
Okay, because Mickey Mantle or Barry Bonds was playing against people who were also juicing. Obviously, there's going to be people hitting.
So that
like,
evens it out.
that's
Juice on juice is no juice.
That's
exactly what I'm. That's
So
what
he
I.
could
That's what I
only
mean.
get home run champion 1 year when there's no juice.
What? No, he had home run champion 2 years.
Okay, well Mickey Mantle had 4.
Mickey Mantle
Ooh,
was
snap.
dude. Mickey Mantle was playing against guys who like 3 years before were flying a fighter jet in World War II. Like they were
That's
playing
sick.
against like bums. Like it's
Bums.
not the
Okay,
same.
okay, that's
it's not
like
the
that's
same.
like saying Magic Johnson played against plumbers, bro. And you can't count
okay,
Magic
no,
Johnson out of
because-
like your top 10
bro,
all time.
Fine. It's just
Yeah.
not the same in baseball because it literally was that way. There literally was people that were playing baseball and had another job because they couldn't afford to live off of it.
Yeah,
Like,
but
that's
he got
literally
this-
the
he
way
got-
it was.
he got a huge bonus. What was it?
So
He. What did he get?
Barry
paid?
Bonds played in like the golden era like of baseball, like the time when it was
the one where everyone was cheating.
the time when everyone was really good.
So
Like-
Mickey Mantle in 1953 got paid 40 grand.
that's enough to live off at that time.
Yeah, at that time it is. But okay, but if you put Mickey Mantle even 10 years ahead, he's not going to be as good. If you put Barry Bonds 10 years ahead, he's going to be as good. If you put Barry Bonds right now in his prime, he is 100% going to be as good. Barry Bonds is that guy.
So you're telling
No,
me
he would pull a Tatis and not be able to play for 80 days.
Mickey Mantle was a
You can't-
switch
that's
hitter
not-
who hit 3 home runs in one game from both sides of the plate.
Dude,
Mickey Mantle
it
was
doesn't.
better.
No, he's not.
Mickey Mantle's better.
There's
So,
just
Mickey
let's
Mantle's
just
better.
start- Let's look at his stats.
Mickey
Do you have
Mantle's
his fan graph
rookie-
up?
Okay,
Does he even
well,
have a
but,
fan graph?
you can't-
Does he even
you
have a
can't-
fan graph?
Yes.
Like, is there even a fan graph for Mickey
You
Mantle?
can't compare them because Barry Bonds had way more plate appearances, like 1,000 more, way more games played. So he has more of everything because he's played more games.
Because Mickey
Okay,
Mantle got.
except
we can look at
strikeouts.
we can look
Mickey
at
Mantle has more
Okay,
strikeouts.
pull up his Mickey Mantle has more strikeouts.
No.
Dude, I mean, like, just pull up the stats and let's look at some of
So
them.
Bro,
40.
what
so-
team are you even a fan of? The Giants, the A's, or the Dodgers?
Dude, I'm wearing an A's shirt because this shirt is sick. Okay,
What do you want me to pull up?
pull up his fan graphs or no? Do you have it up?
Mickey Mantle's?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you want?
Okay, what is his career? We'll look at career walk rate.
Walk rate?
Yeah.
Define that real
How
quick.
do you see career?
Career is at the
total.
it's at the very
Walk
bottom.
rate, that is 17.5.
Barry Bonds is 20.3. Strikeout.
Think about
rate.
that.
Strikeout rate.
Wait, hold on. Is this
17.3. You said 8%, right?
What
17.3?
is what his strikeout rate?
Yeah.
Barry Bonds is 12.2.
12.2.
hits?
Hits. Where even
But
our
no,
hits,
first
bro?
give me plate appearances.
I
He
have to
almost
find
had
this.
10,000 plate appearances.
Mickey Mantle?
That's crazy, yeah.
Barry
Where are
Bonds
plate
had more, I
appearances?
think. PA, in between at-bats and hits.
I don't even see at-bats or hits. Right here.
It's at the very, very top of Fangraphs.
I'm looking at something else then.
Okay.
Plate appearances.
Well, I guess Mickey Mantle's one there.
he had 12,000 plate
Okay,
appearances.
now give me his hits.
Bro, where are his hits?
Give me his home runs.
762.
Okay.
Don't ask
Mickey
that.
Mantle,
What do you
Mickey
mean?
Mantle had 9,000 plate appearances, so 2,000 less, and he had
3,000.
536 home runs.
Okay,
Wait, how many home runs did you say?
762.
Okay, so he has 200 less home runs with 2,000 less plate appearances. 3,000 less plate appearances. And
Okay.
he was hitting 3 in every game.
Just to let you know,
from
Mickey
both
Mantle.
sides of the... And he was like... Mickey Mantle could do everything.
Mickey Mantle hit a ball
He was
with an
the-
exit velo of 131 miles an hour that went 565 feet.
Dude,
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
recorded this?
It
Who
landed
recorded
in somebody's house.
Who
dog.
recorded the
It landed in somebody's house.
How? Okay,
No, it
tell me-
didn't. It hit the top, like,
Yeah,
you
it
know,
hit the-
Yankee Stadium?
yeah, I know.
Like,
It landed in someone's
Who
house.
who recorded that the exit velo was
Albert
130?
Einstein, bro.
Hitterish.com.
How did they
is
possibly record that at
They
that time?
are a real source. Look, there's video.
awesome.
They timed the
You
video.
got the video.
That's not
It's
realistic.
a Pinterest video.
Dude.
It's legal.
That's
Sounds like you're making a lot
that's
of
not
excuses.
real. That's not real, dude. We can finish this conversation next time when Jude's here, because
She's gonna say Barry Bonds.
yes, I know he's gonna say Barry Bonds.
That's
because
Okay,
wrong.
okay.
me and
Can we
Jude
move
are
on?
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Noah, who do you-
look up
Switch.
Look
Boom.
up in fantasy football.
Okay, what's
the
next?
predicted first 10 draft spots.
Okay, while we're looking into this, Noah, who would you rather have start for the Seahawks, Geno Smith or Drew Lock?
I don't really know. I feel.
I'm on 4 for 4, by the way, Eli. Looking at this
I think.
for the top 10 picks.
I kind of liked
Wait,
how
read it
Geno
out.
Smith
Hold on.
performed
Read it out.
last year. I feel like I kind of like Geno Smith
What do you
wasn't
mean
good,
4
but
for
he had a
4?
couple like okay games
I don't
against
love
bad
that.
teams.
Okay, I'll read this out. So
What? This one's
first
awful.
overall, Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, that's crazy because he's a bust, but people are still taking him first overall.
Well, his ankles
I
are gonna
mean,
break.
you-
He's gonna tear an ACL.
Would you take? Are you gonna? If
Yes,
you have
I
first
would.
overall, you'll take Christian
Yes.
McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey over Jonathan Taylor every single day.
I'm not. You know, I'm not taking Jonathan Taylor first or second.
I took Derrick Henry third.
I like that.
It's not bad.
Was it
it's
like
not bad at all?
Was it Jonathan Taylor, Christian McCaffrey, Derrick
Christian
Henry?
McCaffrey went 2.
The issue is
Jonathan Taylor
this year,
went 1. I
Yeah,
think.
that makes sense.
The issue is this year is
Also-
that Jonathan Taylor, the Colts literally said they're not going to give him as many touches, and they don't want him to be leading the league.
Last year,
And Christian McCaffrey is gonna get injured. Like, it is a given. Like, it is literally going to.
yeah, but if
happen.
he doesn't, he might win MVP.
That's what we say every single year.
Well, 'cause he's
that's
like
the case
that.
every year. Okay, but it doesn't
But
matter if he gets injured every year.
Yeah.
It's just too, like, if you draft Christian McCaffrey and he doesn't and he gets injured, you're not even like. That's
So,
it. Your
what's
league is
crazy-
done. Like, you're not. Your team is.
in
your
a
team
lot of
sucks.
mock drafts I've done, Saquon falls to the second round, like almost every time. So I think if you have the 4th pick, you could get Christian McCaffrey and Saquon. In some of your
Saquon
leagues.
fell to the
Saquon-
3rd round, the 10th pick in the 3rd
Yeah,
round.
exactly. He's
For
been
us.
falling for no reason.
Well, I mean, he's pretty.
What do you think is going to happen?
pretty
Daniel
unreliable.
Jones is going to throw the ball 400 times in one game.
Yeah, but Saquon's the same issue with Christian McCaffrey's injury. It's just, you just have to be realistic, you know.
This is an awful mock draft. This
I don't
dude
even know.
So what do you think?
Number
Yeah.
1 pick, and he goes Jonathan Taylor, 2nd round, Mark Andrews, 3rd round, Keenan Allen, 4th round, Breece Hall, 5th round, Brandon Cooks. Like
How many people are in the league
10.
though? 10?
I have this one is First round, first pick, this guy takes Christian McCaffrey. Second round with the 10th pick, he takes Saquon. Then he gets Mark. Bro, you know who is going to be a monster in fantasy this year? Is Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert.
I like T.J. Hawkinson.
Dallas Goedert.
Yeah, Hawkinson will be good.
No, Dallas Goedert with the Eagles. The Eagles are that team this year.
But
they're so good,
it, dude.
Every single player on their team is going to be good in fantasy.
Yeah, that's not
That's
possible.
it's not
he
true.
can't throw it. He
But
can't.
Dallas Goedert.
Jalen Hurts can't throw to Devonta Smith and A.J. Brown and Dallas Goedert. His favorite receiver is Devonta Smith because he played with him last year and in college.
Okay, but tight ends always find a... Tight ends are, like, separate. They will always find a way to get touches. Dallas Goedert's gonna be good.
T.J. Hawkinson is... the first tight end gone in your... No. He shouldn't be the first, but he should be in the top
Travis Kelce
5
and George Kittle should be
Top
1 and 2.
And then
Yeah, I
Kyle
agree.
Pitts and
And
then
then
T.J.
No, Kyle Pitts.
Kyle
No,
Pitts.
Who's
Marcus
starting Kyle
Mariota.
Pitts?
Marcus
Mariota.
Mariota. No,
Kyle Pitts
that
is going high.
No,
Kyle Pitts is going high.
because he's going to get a lot of touches, but at the same time,
Like-
I don't...
Who else is getting the ball? Cordell Patterson, but like
Not
Kyle
that much.
Pitts is that guy this year.
All right, listen to this. This was my draft.
I think that Dallas Goedert should be considered easily a top 10 tight end. And I mean, after like Kittle, Mark Andrews, T.J. Hawkinson, and
I don't like
Kyle Pitts, like he should be in there for like the next 3 picks. Like he's a very good tight end to take.
Goddard fell to the 6th round in our draft.
See, that's what I'm saying, and he's gonna do well.
You know, steal last pick of the draft, George Pickens. That's my last pick of the draft, steal.
I picked up Derrick Henry in the 1st, Travis Kelce in the 2nd, Keenan Allen, Travis Etienne, Jalen Waddle, DK, Antonio Gibson, Devonta Smith, Aaron Rodgers in the 9th round. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Chris Olave, and then like a defense.
Okay.
Chris
special
Olave
teams.
is good. That's a
So
good.
this
I'm kind of
this
hoping
is
he
my
breaks
team.
out.
This is my team. One of my teams.
I haven't drafted
I haven't
either of
drafted
mine
the
yet.
other one. But
I
Lamar
drafted on
Jackson,
Saturday.
Joe Mixon,
Wanna-
David Montgomery, Jamar Chase, Michael Pittman, Dawson Knox, Juju, Browns defense, Evan McPherson.
Juju's good.
And then on the bench I have Jerry Jeudy, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Rashad Bateman, Garrett Wilson, Kenny Golladay, Irv Smith Jr., and Jamal Williams.
Kenny Golladay.
I'm trying to trade him.
Yeah, no one's
But
wants him, dude.
I know.
I would
That's
just,
why
I would
haven't
just
been able
drop
to
him.
trade.
Just
But
drop
like
him.
Jerry Jeudy, Rashad Bateman, Garrett Wilson,
High upsides, yeah.
very high upside.
Jerry
Yeah.
Jeudy.
Same with Jamal Williams.
Jerry Judy's almost like not even an upside. Like that's like a guy you might even
Yeah,
start.
Rashad Bateman and Garrett Wilson are like kind of sleeper upsides.
You should start Jerry Judy week 1 against the Seahawks.
Seahawks
over
Our secondary is buns, dude.
not
over Juju or Jamar or Michael Pittman though.
maybe over Michael Pittman.
Maybe who do all those people play? Who does Michael Pittman play?
Houston.
Colts play Houston. Okay, that's good.
Juju plays Arizona.
And who was your third?
Jamar Chase
Chase.
plays Pittsburgh.
Dang, that's all good matchups.
I'm
That's all
gonna
pretty
start.
solid
I'm gonna
matchups.
start Clyde Edwards-Helaire over David Montgomery though.
Do you have a flex
I don't
spot that you
think
can
he's
put him in?
My flex is Juju.
Juju is your flex.
Yeah,
We're playing 1 running back, 2 flexes.
yeah, that's kind of weird.
Who's we?
Ooh, should I start Rashad Bateman?
Me, Ben, Jake, Chris,
okay.
Kenneth, Alex.
Wait, yeah. Someone else showed me their team in this league. It's 1 running back. That is kind of weird. But
I don't know. It's
yeah, I mean, why? I thought why would you not just start 2 running backs?
because
like
then
one
you
at
have the
running back and one at the
flexibility
flex.
when your running backs get hurt to have
Oh,
a
I
flex.
guess. Okay, that's true. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but then
Because by the end of the
Well,
season,
but
no one
if
has.
you're not
is it PPR?
if you're not starting 2 running backs, you're not. It's not really.
Unless.
It's
So what did you
difficult to
draft?
win.
Did you go running back first round, second round, and then 2 wide
I went.
receivers?
I went running back 1st round, and then running back 4th round with ETN,
If I was in
Who was
that,
your
I
first
think I'll
pick?
probably go running back
Derrick
first
Henry,
and second.
and then I
round.
had Travis Kelce, and then
You
Keenan
picked
Allen.
Travis Kelce second and Keenan
18th
Allen
pick.
third. That's crazy. I would have picked
Well-
2 wide receivers because they can play flex. Travis Kelce can't.
I think flex can be a tight end.
I don't
Yeah,
think
flex can be a tight
Oh
end.
yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't
Flex
think
can be
there's.
anything.
I don't think there's
not
a
a
huge
quarterback.
difference between.
You know, some leagues they have a flex that you can put a quarterback in.
That's kind of.
quarterbacks don't get.
Someone in our
They're
league
like
was
the
talking about
guaranteed
having
one.
2 quarterbacks.
Like, you could blow up.
Bad.
Like it's like the. No, I think flex with a quarterback it could be kind of cool because like they could have a crazy week.
Oh, you know what comes
And
out
you
yesterday?
could.
It's like a
Like
guaranteed
400.
15 points.
Yeah, but it's like 15 points is the floor, and like literally like 40 is the ceiling, and that's not 40 is not even unrealistic.
No,
like
it's like 50. For a
Who's
quarterback.
I
your
guess ceiling.
flex?
I mean, ceiling
My
is like
flex?
50,
No,
60.
like-
What?
I'm saying you have your starting quarterback, but then you have like a second string quarterback as your flex, or like a B
My
rate.
flex is Zach Wilson.
And his ceiling's 50.
No. Yes, actually.
I think any quarterback ceiling is like 50.
He's a dog.
If they just get,
We
I
should
don't
get a
know,
soundboard.
if they're on that game, you know.
Every time we say Zach Wilson, the soundboard barks.
Should we go back to Geno Smith and Drew Lock? Because I think we should start Drew Lock for sure. I think we should start him all year too. Because
Even if he sucks.
I mean, if he sucks, then you can switch it up. But here's the thing: like, we're not throwing, but we're not going to
So
try
you
and
guys are
make
like-
the playoffs. You know,
You guys are like,
it's a developing year for us. You know, and if we can spend a year,
that's sad.
I mean, it's realistic.
Just a sad
Says
thing
the
to say.
Giants fan.
Yeah, I mean,
Every
what
year's
else?
a developing year for the Giants.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for Danny Dimes.
Yeah,
Now we're a
this is
Super Bowl team.
This is another year. This is
You've been
another
waiting for
developing
Danny
year for
Dimes.
Danny Dimes.
Find me in the wild card, big dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I think
the Giants division's too stacked.
Oh,
Giants
Cowboys,
division is
Eagles,
and the NFC
Cowboys,
West isn't.
Eagles.
Cowboys and Eagles are good.
Yeah, exactly. That's
That's
literally
it.
like little division.
That's not
Redskins
divisions
are the
being
other
stacked.
That's a stacked division.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
The Commanders suck.
Okay,
They're
so
horrible.
the Giants,
Chase Young's out for
Cowboys-
3 weeks.
Commanders
Think
are
about that.
horrible. Commanders suck. Okay, that is like that is
Okay.
probably that's still one of the worst divisions in the NFL.
No.
Yeah,
The worst division in the NFL is
the AFC South.
Yeah,
But that's not even a bad division either.
or the NFC South.
What's the NFC South?
Saints, Panthers, Falcons, Bucks.
That's a good division. Saints are good.
Bucks are gonna
Bucks
be
are
good.
good.
Saints, we don't know if they're going to be good.
Saints should be good.
I
Saints
mean-
were good last year.
Yeah, and they now have Chris Olave.
Yeah,
And Michael Thomas.
yeah.
You guys drafted Michael Thomas this
No,
year?
not touching Michael Thomas. That guy, I
What?
drafted
I
him
feel like
first
he's-
pick, first round, freshman year. Oh my
Wait,
gosh!
first overall.
No.
That's
It was like fourth pick,
Oh, okay.
fourth overall,
Thomas.
and
That's brutal.
and he got hurt like preseason or week 1, and was suspended for the rest
Oh
of the
yeah,
year.
I think Drew Lock should start because Drew Lock has an upside. Like Geno Smith doesn't have an upside.
You
Drew
guys
Lock-
were all hyped about Geno Smith last year.
no, we
we
weren't.
were just joking
It
about
was
it,
like
really, because he's
it's
like
so sad.
yeah, Geno Smith is not that good. But Drew Lock has an upside because he has really good arm talent. He does, dude.
Where do you go to college again?
I'm blanking on it. I think it was a state school.
No. It was like a Missouri.
The
Lee's Summit.
Missouri University.
Would you just
Missouri?
say Lee Summit?
I looked it up. Drew Lock education. It says, "Oh, show me his high school."
Lee Summit, baby,
High
yes,
School.
sir.
Drew Lock gives me Walmart Josh Allen vibes.
Because he is like he has that arm talent. So I'm not going to say his
Look
upside
at
is
this
not
picture.
His upside is not
Dud.
his upside is not Josh
This is
Allen. I
so-
don't think, but his upside is a quarterback who can throw the ball really well. And
I mean,
What
that's
is-
like every quarterback in the NFL's upside.
What
Every
is-
but okay,
starting
but
quarterback.
he has
He's got
he
that
has
dog in
like
him.
he's talented enough to be a really good quarterback.
But
So I don't think it's not an issue of
it's not going to happen with the Seahawks.
if we start him all year, it's a better chance than if we don't. You know,
We
I
got
think
we got lucky with Wilson,
What do you mean?
with Russell. The fact that
Why?
he developed.
he came into
I
a
don't
really
think-
he came into a really good coaching system.
He
at the
wasn't
time.
like Drew Lock though. He was good. He was pretty good in college.
I mean,
At Wisconsin?
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
he
he
was
was
good.
he was
He
good
was
in
good.
Wisconsin, but like he wasn't guaranteed the job. He had to beat out people in training camp.
Yeah, he did. He started
He was
week
gonna
one
be
as a
third
rookie
string.
after he started week 1 as a rookie after being drafted in the 3rd round.
Which is kind of unheard of.
It
Think
is
about
totally
it.
unheard of. And then he had a great year. And this next year, he went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Wait. Really?
First year, he had a really good year. Second year, we went to the Super Bowl. Year after that, we won it. Yeah.
What do...
We didn't go back to back to back.
No. First year, he had a good year. Next
Yeah.
year, we went to the Super Bowl. The year after that, that was our Super Bowl year, I think.
No,
It
because
was maybe the year after that.
I think there's a year in between. I think he started 2012, played well in 2013. It was his third year. We beat the Broncos in the Super Bowl. Fourth year, we lost to the Patriots. Fifth year till now was kind of the
Drought.
Yeah, the don't throw the ball on the goal line phase.
Yeah.
I
I remember us losing to the Falcons really well in the playoffs that year that they went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I remember that really well. I don't know why. That kind of sucked.
that game.
It was a close game, too.
That game DK had against the Falcons, 2020, I think. That was kind of nuts.
I don't
He
remember
had like
that.
180 yards. Yeah. Oh, did you want me to? You want me to move along? Want me to get some more hot takes?
Yeah. Give us some hot takes, Noah.
Yeah.
What's your take on the yellow and purple dunks right now?
I sold them to him.
Oh. Yellow and blue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that blue or is that purple?
Blue.
It's blue.
Oh, okay.
Eli sold these to me.
That's what he just
Yeah.
said. All right, never mind. I don't know. What are you looking
Nothing
at? Burks
else?
right now?
Oh, that just came up.
Oh, that just came out.
Kid's trying to buy Birkenstocks. All right, we have 2 minutes.
Let's look at Drew Lock highlights from college.
All right.
Oh.
I'm gonna email about halftime show.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
do that.
Can you
Okay.
share my screen? real
I
quick?
got a name. Oh, sorry.
What's our name?
Mr.
Actually, no, I'm
Lindemann.
not going to.
Okay, never mind.
Halftime hot take.
I'm gonna be like, we got a podcast, we got a show, and Miss Crockett said that's when the people like normally take their break.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and I was like, but I'll ask and we'll see. Maybe we get someone else to run the camera, and we can like alternate
Oh,
who's.
behind the camera.
Yeah,
And
but
I'll
no
be
one
in the
behind
stands
camera.
with my microphone.
Or
Oh,
you-
but who's filming me?
I think you
I'll
just
just get a fan
no.
to film me.
I think you just get on a FaceTime call. Like you get on FaceTime, and we all have
Okay.
AirPods in,
Drew,
and
I
you just
like
hold
that.
your phone up like this.
Mizzou
Like,
highlights.
hey.
Here we go.
How do you feel?
Oh, what a dot!
All right.
Right to the end zone.
Thank you for listening to Hot Take Central.
Peace.
We'll see you next week. Yep.